Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. It's time to thought. This is my new hat from Rhonda. Isn't it fabulous?
Yes, my ear just came undone.
This one's been sneezing and she scared me.
I scare myself sometimes.
Sneezing?
Mm-hmm. I watched Heather Cox Richardson blow
This
her
is
nose.
P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together,
we are PM Artist Studio.
Hey, sorry, yeah.
I'm cutting out the porcupine.
All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you are here. We like to know that you are here because we are an arty-friendly bunch of folks. Best chat in town. Thank you, Eddie. I know it is. I didn't think I would love it more than I loved the last one, but I just.
Oh my goodness! You mean?
Yeah, it's from Rhonda. Hook me up, and it's a little lighter weight than the other one. Super fab. And I mean, the colors are just make my heart so happy.
I hooked her up with the earrings.
She did, because she told me that the other ones didn't. And I didn't want to wear a necklace today.
I didn't either. I just wore stickers
and hot.
Buttons.
I mean, you know, we go from wearing coats to... the hat might be a little bit much for
the same dadgum day.
Yeah, didn't even give me any time to, bust apart. All right, so do say hello, chat. I'm going to say hello to folks. Get chatty. Oh my gosh, and then we'll talk about yesterday. Lucy's here, Acme, and Webb, a similar mine. That's Sue. Brad's in the chat. Gary Griffiths, he's Gary the Crafter. Cookie Wookie, that's Mo. Darcy, Mixed Media. Although she's Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. That's Eddie. He's Eddie Makes Art. Ever After, that's Catherine. Griffin Chill, that's Rhonda. She's the maker of the hat. Maybe she's also a designer too. So we're Darcy and Eddie. We'll get down to the list here, see who else is here. All right, let's see. Handy Scandy's here. Jenny. Oh, Handy Scandy, that's Nancy. Jenny. Jennifer McKinnon. Julie Parker. Carla. Linda Renz. Liz Bent. Meg. Hello. Welcome. I believe you might be new, or just, sometimes people decide, all right, today's the day I'm going to be in chat. Let us know. Patty C. Peace Talks with Lynn. That's Lynn. Rosemary Staton. Sea Basket, that's Cheryl. Simply Lizette, that's Lizette. Susan Anderson, hello, so happy to see you in the chat. Tucker Tulips, that is Trudy. Vanessa is here, and Zal like Hal, because she's our pal. My brain loves that. I just don't think y'all understand. Hello, Caro. And I think some other folks have popped in. Give me a little extra pinky hello hands. I'll get you a hello. Like Cynthia Ham. Oh, I'm happy to see you here, Cynthia. Hope you are feeling well. And that just makes me happy. All right, so yesterday. Hey, Jose. Yesterday was nuts over there in Karen's stream. So YouTube had just decided, I don't know, they're doing things. They're always doing things. Some things we don't notice, and then when we notice them, it's usually bad. That's my feelings on it. Like the fact that, our averaging subscriber per month thing has gone down since they've implemented this new
I just listened
algorithm thing.
Permaculture woman talk about the same thing.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so they're doing things, and all of a sudden we were trying to figure out, I was like, okay, I'm not getting the usual response. Not that, not that people have to be like, hey, Mariah, but it wasn't I'm like, I don't think people know that I'm here. Nobody's saying anything. Karen's kind of ignoring me. Feeling a little sad about that. Well, it turned out that the only way you could get things to work in chat was either by using a foreign language, which that was lots of fun. We all worked some of that out. That was fun. But emojis were working, so there was lots of emojis. That's how we started out, actually, is the emoji, the big emoji business.
Have we let those people know about this?
Well, they got it worked out. Because by the end of Karen's stream, because they went over to Die Stream, I popped in over there a little bit, I think. I don't know. See, it's bedtime about that time, and me say, it's chaos around here. I'm looking forward to spring break and then to summer. So I can just stay up late and be less mommy schedule business. I'm very serious about that during the, that in itself should be some Thursday thoughts right there. Are you done cutting out the little hedgehog? I was kind of talking through all that. But anyway, it was fun. And we all figured out ways to communicate.
It for my book.
Hey, Monroe.
Hey, Monroe.
Did I say hello, Carla? Carla worked. She deserves 2 hellos. Slap some paint on paper. Howdy do. That's wonderful.
Oh, dadgummit.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, I'm showing you this paper. Because I'm going to destroy the dadgum. See it?
Yeah, so I was trying to get more paper. And because I usually get 5 reams, and so it gives you a little discount or whatever. Well, that was not available. Okay, and I didn't check the top cam. I gotta fix that before we go topside, because she's been whacking it, because it's like all the way over here.
I'll fix it.
Oh, good God. No, no, no. And then you got it tilted towards me. I swear, you're not allowed to.
See, there it goes. It's good to go.
Nope, it's tilted. Okay, I'm gonna work that out here in a second.
I love just grabbing it.
She
She just pisses herself over there every time, and it's just worth it so much. Oh,
okay. Hey, Jeanette. Hello, hello. Okay, so I was like, all right, hey, this paper is about half the price. Now it's a 24 pound, so it's a little lighter weight. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. Does it feel the same?
I'm not anticipating it is.
Being a good thing?
I don't, yeah, I think it's going to be fine.
Okay. So we may be good to go. Might have a new paper that is cheaper.
My main thing is not...
You got some stuff from your pieces. Yeah, you don't want that on your gel plate. It'll be...
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take my 32 pound out.
Yeah, so you don't get it mixed up.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to realign my paper business.
She lives in Rogue.
And where?
Ever after... She says, Pete on Rogue, and I'm like, no, she's always there. It's just her usual. What did they say? My status, my
status quo.
No, this is you were far from status quo. Okay, can I go topside now, or are we thoughting? Because you were gonna give a little thought. We're not doing major thought. We thought we were going to.
Yeah, I got it right here.
But we got happy things, and we got lots of stuff to do.
Oh my gosh, I've got a pile over here this high.
Yeah.
All right, so this is from an interview with Jamie Lee Curtis on the podcast with Rachel Martin, and it's called Wild Card. And this was on December 11th, 2025.
Oh, it wasn't the one with Steve
I'm going to get
Burns?
to that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because that was just recent.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is this Rachel Martin. I didn't know anything about her. I hate her background. Oh my God, it's terrible. It's one of those
busy ones.
No, it's plain, but it's when she moves. You know, the edges kind of.
Oh, so she has a filter on, so then it like blurs out the background, which kind of is trippy. Is that what the deal is? Yeah, it's almost like why.
And it's the same thing with the Steve Burns show where he opens his window.
Oh, see, I like that.
He has that. Yeah, but you can see a little bit of that business going on there, too, when they wiggle about. And Adam Savage...
Says the lady that touches the camera. Okay.
Okay, so here is... And I thought this... And it was in sort of... I thought it was really a wonderful response to...
Okay, so SW, hi Sherry. What was the show again?
The one that I'm going to read the quote from?
Yeah.
It's from a podcast with Rachel Martin called Wild Card.
Wild Card.
I think she still does them. I don't know.
Yeah, I have to look it up.
But this was in December 11th, 2025.
Yes, Eddie. It is. Oh, and see, and I sent one to Eddie. I think I sent him. Did I send you one of those? I went down a real rabbit hole, and then I sent it to you and
the Ken Burns thing.
Steve Burns.
Steve, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the other dude. Okay, Steve Burns. He used to be the Blue's Clues guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's had a hard time. You know, child actors. I mean, bless their hearts.
Hello, Ninian.
Okay, so this is a quote from John Steinbeck, East of Eden. I've got my shirt on today. They don't have East of Eden, but they do have Mice and Men, which is also by Steinbeck. See? Banned books. And the other one that anything by Margaret Atwood. I mean, she's like super. I love her. Okay, so this is the quote. And I just thought it was so perfect after this. I'm not the turd with a tie. That's who I'm gonna. I heard that today. I can't remember who said it, but
the turd with a tie.
Yeah, his other word, the other T word, turd with a tie.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I think
we were discussing like how to approach this.
Refer to said being.
I'm like he who shall not be named.
Okay, here we go. And this I believe, that the free exploring of the mind of the individual human is the most valuable thing in the world. And this I would fight for, the freedom of the mind to take any directions it wishes, undirected. And this I must fight against in any idea, religion, or government which limits or destroys the individual. This is what I am, and this is what I am about. John Steinbeck, East of Eden. She read this, and I loved it because I need to get one of those things that she has her phone on. It's like a purse strap, and it has hangy-downy things that you can hook onto.
Okay. We can make that happen.
Okay, so she whips her phone out, and I just loved it. This is what I want to do this. Be able to whip my phone out.
Normally yours is, she says it's over there, but it's not charged.
You might have to charge it before you use it. And she does this, and then she gets this quote.
Oh, so see, she doesn't have a little written.
Okay, so she's doing this, and she's going, wait just a minute, wait just a minute, wait. I just loved it so much.
See, we're not the only ones. We're not the only ones. So you got little books. She got, she had the digital form of your little quote books. We should send her one.
I've got to, show you some, Anyway, there is another interview, and I'm going to talk more about the other interview on Saturday, sorry.
At the call.
At the call. Have we decided 3:30?
I like the 3:30, although it did kind of freak me out when I was getting ready because I was like, it's 3. Oh, crap. What? Oh, and then I was like, oh, it's fine.
3:30.
Yeah,
3:30 on Saturday. I think that's going to kind of be our official.
Yeah, and we're going to try to keep it to that hour and a half, if not less, but,
Just depends. We might have to come out and go back in. Isn't that what happens?
No.
No?
No. Karen stays on for flipping like 5-6 hours sometimes.
Oh, my. I don't know. I do
get hungry, and I got to go
I do have that much to say.
But she needs to snack.
But, yeah, I might have to bust out the peanuts and the alcohol.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, I bought a whole case of Stella Artois.
Saw that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now on to Steve Burns. You got to watch the Steve Burns Plus.
You got to watch Steve Burns. He is a really super wonderful person. And Mariah sent me these because she said, I think you're getting really depressed and dark, and more so than usual, dark. Yeah, I think I want you to watch this. And I laughed and cried and laughed and cried. It was wonderful.
Mm-hmm. I like people that come at, issues with the intention of, okay, can we figure this out? It's a lot like how we approach the art and everything around here. So it was the same kind of.
I know. Well, we're going to talk more about the critical thinking with, what's his face? Savage.
Savage. That was my most favorite one.
But here, Mariah, this is one of the other things that I gleaned from the interview with Jamie Lee Curtis with Steve Burns. I think it was her. Maybe it was the other one. No, it was the other one where with the Rachel Martin, she says, I used to worry about this because she said, I'm not an intellectual. I'm an emotional.
That's me.
And I thought so much the same thing. And she said, I used to go and I had this book club and I worried so much about, I hadn't read all the books that all these other people had read and everything, and I didn't know about a lot of things. She said, but what I did discover is that it doesn't really matter. And so this was East of Eden was one of the books that they were reading, and she said, I read it. She said, and then another thing, she said, I read Hemingway's, and I can't remember whether it was For Whom the Bell Tolls or I don't know. But anyway, she said, I felt really bad because I didn't really like any of those people, the characters in the book. And somebody came back and said, well, all of the characters in that book were it was right after the end of World War II, and they were shell-shocked. That's what they used to call PTSD. Mm-hmm. And their characters, their traits, their character traits were all in response to the trauma that they had endured.
Yeah, and they just didn't talk. Yeah, they didn't talk about it. They didn't,
Yeah, people didn't talk about it.
This one in here doesn't talk about it.
No. Because I guess it's just too painful. I don't know.
Well, I think they're so conditioned prior to that.
I think that has a lot to do with it, and that's intentional. And I just, I get so angry because
Hello, Paula.
These people that decide that we're going to go to war are just so cavalier in their attitude about, oh, well, let's just,
yeah,
fire up the munitions factories and get the bombs and tanks and airplanes. I don't even know that we use those anymore, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know what we're going to do here. We're just going to have
to. All right, I'm going topside so I can fix the thing. That looks like a hot mess.
What?
See, I can't even see the edge of the desk, so it doesn't really matter at this moment in time, but when I can see the edge of the desk, and we can get squared up.
Oh. Well, I'm still putting paper away, so just... I'm going to use this paper whether I like it or not, Mariah.
I love that attitude. That's the right attitude towards this.
And after I've gone through this one, I won't even remember what.
I know.
I mean, seriously. I'll pick that up later.
And I thought that it might be a better one to do anyway because, we're doing a lot more collage and things with the gel prints. So the lighter weight...
you don't need a big old heavy paper.
Sometimes it's a little too much.
Well, I went ahead because I had these prints that I wanted to use for this project and ended up not using them for this project. So, and bless her heart, Sonia... I don't know. We haven't talked about this, and I feel bad because... Anyway, I want you to know, it works like a charm. I saved the middle staple to do on the...
On camera.
Okay, on the camera. It's got this little hooty-doo here that you can...
a slider.
A slider.
To measure.
Yeah. I didn't really need that for this particular project because I've got a fold there, and I can kind of,
Yeah, you kind of... The fold is your guide more than
The fold is my guide. I don't need that.
Yeah. Hacha. Now, I think you're supposed to do it opposite. Just
I'm
saying.
Supposed to have the hooty-doos on the inside?
Yeah, because otherwise that's a little dangerous. But I love it. It's very you, living dangerously.
Well, for everything... Every problem that exists, there is a solution.
Be prepared to modify your plan. Look, I got my shirt on today.
Well, hot diggity. Okay, so Mariah doesn't like those things sticking out there. And that's just great.
Yeah, it's the 24. It's the hedgehoggy one.
Sticking out there, we can cover them up.
And welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. I know I missed a few folks. Give me some extra pinky hello hands. Like, oh, look, Karen's here. Hello, Karen. That's slapping paint on paper. And, hey, Nina. Okay, give those thumbsy upsies. I didn't say that in the beginning. Like it, love it, share it, and then watch some more of it. I know I keep saying this, but if I remind y'all, then... Maybe, if you're just like, I want something on in the background, just put some PM Artist Studio and then, keep watching things.
Okay, now the way to use these scissors, if you don't,
please and thank you,
is this. You just double your stuff up.
Double it up.
Double your stuff up.
It's got the roughy edge anyway, so it's not like you're trying to...
See that?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
There may be a lot of things that I cannot do,
Mm-hmm.
but I can problem solve,
Mm-hmm.
and I can problem solve with what I dadgum have. I do not have to go to the W store to find something. Now, that's just a little bit
kind of girl she is.
That's just the kind of girl I am. Now, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Problem solved.
I love it.
Using what we have.
Now you may want to make sure before you glue that down that you may want to tap it with like the edge of your pliers just to make sure they're not going to poke through.
Duly noted.
Not my first time coming at these problems as well.
There we go.
Yeah, see, Cynthia's done it. She says she covers them with packing tape. There you go. See? This is obviously something that many folks have experienced. Oh, and Paula, your new little place is just so wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with me. I do appreciate it.
Well, she didn't share it with me.
I'm supposed to share it with you, but, you know,
Oh.
sometimes, you know, we don't talk, and then I forget to tell you things.
I have been ignored here lately. Now, I can't do that, y'all.
Well, no, you can't do a wraparound, no.
And I can't do a wraparound because then you wouldn't be able to access the other pages.
You got to do a trim off.
I don't know why y'all didn't say something.
Well, you worked it out. I like real time, like, this is how it goes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, just give that a little bit of a whack off there.
Carla, that could go a different way, but I'm very happy that I got to read that comment. She says, hey, Karen, guess what I'm wearing?
What?
Carla wants Karen to guess what she's wearing. Hey, Nola.
Well, I guess I didn't. I can't believe
that's so funny.
That didn't happen. I hardly ever. I always have a glue squishing out.
That just seems like a real missed opportunity. I like and now it looks like, you know, like a fancy legit book.
Yeah, it looks like the real deal, not just some
thing I hobbled together.
Cobbled together like 15 minutes before we were supposed to come online.
Mm-hmm. Online.
So, what? Oh, here, I've got to go the right way. And look at that. That worked out quite nicely.
I love it.
I went ahead and did these because I really like these prints a lot, and I ended up not using them. Okay? So, I decided we'd just go ahead and make a little booklet, and I'm going to write little things in there that I thought about during the process of making this box. And I've got my fan on back here, and it's floofing stuff.
Well, we got the AC on because it's hot up here. It's hot.
Okay. So then I've got this really cute, this little, I just cut it out of the paper because I love porcupines and hedgehogs. And the first time that I went to Alaska and took the bus back into Eielson Center. I don't think we went all the way back to the
Hey, Sherry.
interior of the park, but we had to stop and wait for a porcupine to go across the road. Now, let me tell you what.
It's like a turtle.
A whole lot.
They're little legs.
No, he actually kind of sat down and had a little paw moment.
Oh,
right
he
there.
He wasn't worried about like getting across anytime. Like it was leisurely.
Extremely. And all animals have the right of way, so you can't. I mean, if a moose decides to sit down, oh, dadgummit, did I lose my pen? Oh, shit.
Oh, and I want you to show the card that came with my hat. That Rhonda. See, this is from Rhonda.
Oh my goodness! How did she make that happen?
With the wall, and then she did stuff. I'm thinking she did stuff after she had done the wawing.
No, the wine was done the last thing.
Rhonda, let us know.
I think it was the last thing.
Oh, it was over it, but it just no, because it just sits right perfectly.
I'm going to read it.
She's reading
Stamped with white ink on white cardstock, embossed with chunky clear. Watercolor washes applied last. It's no fair you read that.
Well, no, that I didn't remember.
She has such beautiful handwriting.
I know. I was like, did she print it? Like I thought it was a font.
It's a blend of 50% cotton and 50%, so it'd be lighter and breathable and easy care. Machine wash and tumble dry. Well, by golly, that's the kind of stuff we need around here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now where was I?
Oh, and then look at, sorry.
Well, where did that come from?
That's from Rhonda. That's the envelope that she gave me lots of love. Don't be all poopy. You get things all the time, and I'm sure. Hey, your birthday's coming up.
Some of those
Her birthday's coming up, and March Maidness. I've committed to it.
What is it?
I'm gonna bring that March mixed media maidness. Maidness. It's madness, but there's an E in the middle. I just made
That makes the A say its name.
That's right. That's how maid is made.
It could be M-A-I-D.
It's not that kind of maid. We ain't got none of them around here. I'd like one. But
well, I was talking about not in the sense of domestic. I was thinking about maiden.
Oh, maiden.
You know, like
what?
Virgin.
Well, there's only one of those
we're in
around
short
here.
supply that too. Okay, here we go. So I need to. This is the other little book that, remember, I had this stuff in here and I didn't know where it came from or what it was for. Very odd bits of little information and whatnot. Sorry, I keep sniffling, but
it's okay. Anyway, so the end of March is going to be our March Mixed Media Maidness. It's going to be from the 25th through the 31st. Most of the days that aren't our regular stream days, it will be a morning session. That is actually to be determined, but for sure that first one on the Wednesday will be a morning one, because I don't want to run into Karen stuff and all that. So morning on that one. So we'll, do that week's worth of streams. And then I'm going to do a post to see exactly what y'all want to do, or maybe we just work on the projects. I'm not going to stress about it. We are never in any short supply of things to do around here. I just would like it to be a little bit more like, hey, we're going to have a watercolor day. I'd like a mark making day. Or maybe versus doing mark making, we do it's all stamps. So, an all stencil day, so stencils, stamps. Gel printing will be done with all of that. So, I feel like it's, everything has the idea of the gel printing. Plus, then we will do, watercolor. But, even with watercolor, we could mix in stamping. So, how long will those streams be? Probably 2 hours. But maybe, yes, they have to be 2 hours. We can't do anything in an hour. It's ridiculous.
I used to say, I used to fight with the administration about the time. Now, mostly it was the teachers. Dadgummit, Mariah, I lost my pen. I do not know where it is. Oh, never mind. I found one here. It'll work.
I don't know if your little hedgehog's going to stay stuck down. You may just need to put tape over him.
He's going to stick.
Okay. Is he paper on the back?
No.
No, because it's plastic.
Yeah.
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 'Tis that. Okay, now this
Hello,
is a good
Ann.
one, and I want to write this into these books because I watched this during this time, so that's important that that's added too.
Okay.
Okay.
Your box is getting full.
It is.
And you found the keys. So after the stream, she was like, where are our keys? And I still haven't found the ones that Rhonda made, the other two. So they have to be in this box somewhere, and I got to go through it.
Well, I think it's because those are the ones that you were using that day. that they didn't get put in with the rest.
Well, no, those two sat up here, and I think that's why they're in my box of, like, you know, I take it down, and one of these days when we have a big old place in a fancy office, what's it, my plan is that everything that y'all have sent us and that has gone up on my little board, we just have a big wall of everybody's stuff. Oh, I know. And I just think it would be so much fun.
Now, Mariah, who sent us these earrings?
Hey, Yolan.
I think it was Anne, but I'm not sure.
No, those usually come from, I think those come from Sue.
Sue. Okay, Sue, I got them back together.
Sue?
You know how they fell apart and some of them were whatever. Okay, I've got them back together. I took them off their little cards because I wanted the little cards. I coveted the little cards. Now, what did I do with her? She's so cute.
Yeah, because those came in the last box of stuff.
Okay, now I want to talk about this because I did not talk about this.
Exactly, a very big wall.
This is one of those bracelets that we got. Look at this. And how absolutely brilliant this is for a fastener. There she is.
Oh, that looks so good.
Isn't that cute? I put it on some of that cool paper.
Oh, that's from, and
that's from Ann Webb.
No, and
no, not Ann.
Ann from Illinois.
Ann from Illinois. Sorry. And anyway, look at, see, this is with this on the inside here because Mariah makes those.
You can go down.
There you go. I can. Did you fix the camera?
Of course I did.
When did you do that?
I'm sneaky. Like a spider monkey.
I should say so. But anyway, I'm writing down stuff in this book. And I wanted you to know how clever this little closure is here. Look at this. I mean, this was well thought out.
She says, fantastic. She would have glued them, but figured you would want to change them.
And here's the other thing. Forgot about this. Whoops.
I tell you. Sue, thank you.
So
y'all know her.
I was looking at this and looking at the pages. Where did I write it down? Damn it. Wrote it down because it's Tanner, and I'm pretty sure
this is the version of her flipping through her phone.
Tanner. There we go. 1896. Daniel in the Lion's Den. Now remember that because that was from Picture Memory. I think Tanner is a black artist. I'm not sure. But
that seems right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this closure is just absolutely so brilliant. Then I've got my little book for Mary Thomas. And this just cracks me up because I have a picture of my boyfriend in high school. That's the kind of shorts they used to wear, so that's from the 60s.
What if they were well endowed?
Oh, you mean it might be in danger of hanging out? They wore, straps to keep it all contained.
That seems like a very...
Look she's laughing so hard she's holding her tummy. Oh my gosh, look, there's a fish, an alphabet fish. Sassy little dude. Got some fire going on here. Anyway, and see, she signed it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say that out loud.
And I have the cutest picture of Mariah when she was in her little pink tutu. Whatever happened? Did we know where that is?
Oh, in the photo box and stuff. And then there was the one that was hanging up. I don't think the baby wanted that.
Well, that was me.
She's very
all right.
particular.
Now I have to show you this because Mariah threw it away.
And obviously, I didn't tuck it in the trash far enough.
Seriously, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to very carefully cut out the coffee beans here and the coffee.
Oh, here, I'll do that for you.
And I'm going to glue that down in one of my little books here.
I'll do that for you. I just didn't, I was over it.
Make sure you cut out the right things.
Okay.
Here's my peanut tray. I'll put that away. Went to Costco the other day and spent
sometimes it goes directly to the stuff out there, but then we're upstairs.
Ridiculous.
So, but yeah.
Okay, so I've got.
Hi, Nairi.
And I just wanted to talk to you about toilet paper rolls because there are some of you out there that aren't knowed up on toilet paper.
You may not have been here previously. When we
the
talked about toilet paper.
other times that I mentioned it. It never hurts to repeat things. Okay, so they're very, very wonderful for a lot of things. But if you want one that you can get a nice crisp edge on, you don't want these because look at this one. This is a substantial cardboard roll.
Mm-hmm.
This you want to use for something else that, you know, you don't want it to collapse.
And I don't know if it necessarily...
And this white one is from the Costco fancy toilet paper.
Yeah. The competitor to the Charmin.
All right, now what I need, and I haven't decided yet, but I'm really happy that you have those.
Hey, by the way, did you squish the toilet paper or was that my baby?
Was your baby?
Mm-hmm.
Remember she used to ride it around the house when she
Because
was...
I asked her, and see, and her and Chloe were in my bathroom. And I asked her about it. I said, why are half of these rolls squished? She said, I don't know. Came that way. I'm like, I don't know about that. I will find out.
Yeah. Well, that's one of those things, if you already knew the answer, why were you asking?
Well, because I like
this makes liars out of your children.
I like to give her the opportunity to, you know, tell me things.
Yeah. Now, I could staple this, but I don't want to because I want to use the little...
Let's just say she needs to do better.
Well, don't we all? I'm looking for my one hole puncher.
Always looking for the darn hole punchers. I don't know. It was on there. It's...
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
I like to put it right next to my...
Do you want me to keep the feathers or cut out the feathers? I gotta keep the feathers because they're kind of tucked into your coffee beans, and then otherwise it's gonna look a little weird.
Well, make sure you're making good decisions.
All
right, now I'm gonna do a little indentation here so that I can keep the rubber band
secured.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I have to think about this.
You want to talk it out?
This is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cover this with something, but I wanted this so that I could have my little cards. See, tuck my little cards in here. So they weren't just, you know, flying around all over.
Yeah, keep them together.
I wanted to keep them together.
They need a home.
They need a home.
Which kind of goes with one of the collage prompts. Home, you know, hometown. See, I think it can be, you know.
Okay, can you hand me one of those rubber bands? Because I kind of got to work through this. See, right up there.
Okay.
Oh, she's still cutting.
Well, because you.
All right, well, I'll go on to something else while you're doing that. Oh.
No, I just finished.
Oh, good. Well, look at that.
Which one do you want?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
I've got to. Oops, I got to cover my but any of them will work for right now.
Yeah. Hello, Lexi. Welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you're here. We'd like to know that you're here because we're an arty friendly bunch of folks. Please like it, love it, share it. That means, you know, give that little thumbsy upsy down there. Like it because it's very important, especially, you know, we just started. It's like 35, 38 minutes into things, right? About 38. Yeah, it's almost 40.
Now that's kind of cool. Do it on I can do it on an angle. That'll keep them in because that's the main thing that we're working on here. How else could I do this? Well, I could take this, and if I had a little...
I think they were stacking it and sitting on it. The toilet paper.
Yeah.
Because she'd put, like, two big things in there. And so either they were standing on it or sitting on it. But they were pretty squished. So I had to go back through, which kind of drives me crazy. Because, you know, if you put it on the little roller thing and then it goes clunk, 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 clunk. It's not round. It's irritating.
I'm with you, Mariah. Okay, now I'm just sitting here. And I know y'all are just like, oh my God, could she just like make a decision?
There you go.
All right, but I need something. I need a stick. I got a stick.
It needs a stick.
I know that surprises y'all.
I want y'all to know she keeps her sticks away from me.
And I try to hide them from Izzy because she just dinks around and screws them up and does stupid.
These are corn dog sticks. Ooh, that was a little rough.
So
a little rough there.
This is The stick is stronger than the, so I'm going to have to go ahead.
All right, can I suggest something? And the reason that it's like fresh in my brain, what you need to do is secure a little button there. Other than, I like that. Kind of looks like a popsicle. It's cute. But like if you could do it with a button too, like if you.
I think I'm going to have to use 2 sticks to make it stiffer.
This is a 2-stick situation.
It's a 2-sticker.
2-sticker.
Okay, so I got a fat sticker that's short fat stick.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got a tall, thin stick. So if I do these together like this,
sometimes that's how they work out.
Hoodie do here, look at that. No bendy.
Problem solving in real time, y'all.
Problem solving in real time. I'm not going to go ahead and do this right now because I want to get cover this with really beautiful paper. But I wanted you to see me going through the mental process of problem solving here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what I can do is I can just stick all this stuff together.
You can stick your sticks in there and
come back. And then I've got these little jobbers, but see, they don't fit in. I don't think they're going to be really, they might fit. I'm going to write little clever quotes on the back of those. They can also fit in there. These are what the earrings were on.
Right.
But I haven't finished messing about with those either, so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and Carrie said you could do 1 piece of the yellow band in front and 1 in the back. Oh, so bring it around. No, yeah, side do it. Like that.
I could. But I think I still need the stiffer because it's going to cave in.
Yeah, it'll squish in.
But that is
she still wants to use her sticks.
Solution. Thank you.
Yes,
sometimes the easiest is the.
We don't usually go that route here.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Good God, no.
We needed to make it more complicated.
Absolutely. All right, so that's what's going on here. I put this in here so I'd remember to write that down. Now we're going to take and we're going to do some stamping in the on the blank pages in the book.
Oh, yay!
What?
Stamping. I'm happy.
Well, I said I was going to.
Well, I know you say that sometimes, and you know.
I know, and I lie. Look at how good that looks.
That does look fabulous,
doesn't it? Oh, and I've got to share
my little trash digger.
I love it. Things to show you all today that you're just gonna absolutely lose your ever-loving mind, as Mariah says.
Lose your ever-loving
mind.
May I throw this away? I don't want to, hear about it again. Is there more on there that you would like?
Well, I really like what you did up there in the sky, so I just don't want the Space Needle, like penetrating the skyline. Then I don't know.
That's a different situation.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Size matters. Okay, here we go. I am going to show you some things here.
Rob is enjoying the stream. He has questions. It's how he needs to get on here. If he wants to ask questions, he needs to,
yeah,
participate.
Don't get his own screen.
Yeah, don't just be popping in and bothering you.
Yeah, throwing some stuff out there. Okay.
Thank you, Jessie. It's from Rhonda. She made it. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so in love with it.
Okay, now I don't know that Mariah's going to want to use this. 2 reasons. Number 1, it's smaller than her version. And number 2, I left the purple stuff around the edge.
Around the outside. Yeah, I don't really love the purple. That was really not. Well, that's not true. I mean, I did bring purple into this. But
well, and it's very light purple. It's not like, all over the place kind of purple. Okay. So I don't need that anymore.
Did you show me your other one?
My other what?
PM Artist Studio, the one that you did for your box.
I'm going to. I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Don't rush me.
I'm not rushing you.
You are rushing me. Okay. So Mariah doesn't like this one. We already know that, but there's a lot of things in life that she doesn't like that she just has to live with, and this is one of them. Here you go, sweetie. Can you take those? Because I think mostly those are for you.
I think so, too.
They're in your
They're in my wheelhouse, for sure. See, those look fabulous with this shirt.
They do. And they're very, yeah.
And I love, yeah,
shiny and blingy
and clinky.
But I thought that the blue ones, you wear that color a lot. And I do have maybe one shirt in that color, but mostly I don't.
No, and I love, yeah, I'm into this.
All right. The baby brought, where's my, I've already taken it away. Make sure I put it back in there. Okay, so.
I love those.
She awakened me from my slumber
She said
yesterday,
that you were being grumpy.
my daytime slumber, and showed me her. She was going. She doesn't need these anymore because she doesn't use these because she uses bubbles and scented bath bombs now. She doesn't draw on the side of the bathtub anymore. So I inherited these little jobbers, and they're kind of interesting.
I don't know.
You can. You know.
Well, I don't know what their archival abilities are. They're meant for the bathtub.
I cannot attest to that. That was not covered in the. Plus, I did not receive the the instruction packet. But you can see they're kind of cool. And then she said, and you can take your finger and smudge them. I said, yeah. You know what else you can do? You can take a wet brush. Pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
Take a wet brush and do a bit of blending here. Because they are, after all, you know, for the side of the bathtub, which is, you know.
Is it like the other side? Is this what we're talking?
Water.
The pull side on the left? Like you did. I don't know about that. We have the little locky ones in, so I guess it. But the toilet paper does need to hang over the thing. Don't pull it from the backside. That drives me crazy. I don't think.
What are you saying?
We're just discussing how does your, you know, how you hang your roll.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully we agree on that because that could be a real issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got those little things and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with them, so I'm just going to hand them off to Mariah. She's going to put them in a plastic bag.
Oh, they need to be bagged and
tagged.
Okay.
But anyway, I wanted to show you that. I promised Izzy I would. Bless her little heart.
Bless her little heart. Feel like.
And look at that. I don't even have us up on the screen.
I know. You managed to do all of this without.
Yeah, how about that? I guess I don't really need to. All right. Now,
I think you should tell the folks at home about how I made lunch today.
Oh my goodness. It was, okay. One of my most favorite things ever to eat is the way Mariah makes cabbage. She uses curry.
Mm-hmm.
She uses onion.
Sometimes, but this one didn't have it. But I did put garlic in, like, you know, chopped up garlic, and then the other seasoning to use is like the, you know, the crawfish boil stuff.
That adds the heat to it. If you're not using hot curry.
Number one, it adds salt, so don't add extra salt.
Yeah, you don't want to do that because if you're using plum vinegar, it's very salty.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Cabbage and
but
sausage.
We had cabbage and
sausage.
Sausage. And it was the cool kind of sausage with...
Yeah, the Old Bay seasoning. Mm-hmm. Love that stuff.
The grass-fed beef sausage.
Hello, Justin.
Now, I have to show you this because Mariah won't. Because she doesn't do it like this. So I have to demonstrate.
Yeah.
That there are more than one way to get your stuff glued down. And I'm going to talk to you about, oh my gosh, wait till you see the... I'm trying to kind of, you know, ease you into and do the fantastic stuff last. But it's really hard for me because I just want to grab it and show it to you. Okay, so we established the fact that Mariah did not like this. Mm-hmm. But I went ahead and I painted the inside the same color as the lid. The textured lid, right? That has the hoopty-doo loops things on it, okay? And I think this looks bloody marvelous.
I would also like to point out that that achieved what I had said was a good idea, which was to, you know, put in a light blue in between there. So, good job.
Well, of course I was. I never said I wasn't going to do that.
You know.
I mean, come on now, sister. Mm-hmm. You knew better than that. I had to have
hello,
that
Kathy.
matching
Welcome.
up. Oh, and here, and I forgot about this. Oh,
That
I
looks
should talk
so
about
good.
this.
That looks so good.
Well, I had put them on here because I got a little rough with it, and there were a couple of scrape marks, and
Got rough with her box.
I don't know. It stuck to something when I pulled it up. You know how the story of the. But remember all these little jobbers that I put on this?
I came up here at one point. I meant to say something to you.
Let me just tell you. Yeah, there was a lot of cussing and fussing because once I had done this very extensive coloration process here,
I was curious.
They were glued down. I had to cut every dad blasted one of them out.
Yeah, they were no longer
tried
peelable.
to peel them off, and I tried to go around the edge because I was not going to let it win, and I pulled one in two. But look at this. I did such a good job of gluing it back together. I don't even know which one it is.
Put that heart right back together.
And I used a lot of these little pieces when I was working on my little cards that I'm going to put in here with, clever sayings.
Bradley.
I am not. What?
Brad says, watch out. If you're too rough with it, you might go blind.
I've noticed my vision is I'm kind of worried about it a little bit because
well, I did get an email from
I've got a floater.
Oh, I got an email from your peoples saying it's about time for you to come.
Well, I think it is, and anyhow, I am not throwing these away just quite yet. And what's nice about tissue paper is you don't have to worry about it getting crunched up, messed up, whatnot. Okay. Oh, dadgum.
Oh, you haven't glued it down yet.
I'm going to demonstrate.
That's why. Okay.
I'm with you. We are.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is not the brush to use. See this?
You've been a little mean to it.
It's not stiff enough. So I'm going to put that back in there and let's see. Okay, this is a way better one because it's
old and extra abused.
Yeah. Okay. So basically what you want to do here is you want to make sure that you've got the point on the top and the point on the bottom in, matched up to where they need to be.
Yeah. Basically in place.
Yeah. And what's nice about this glue is just going to reinforce that edge there and be really, really nice. And then you just fling that back over there.
One of the reasons I don't care for this kind of situation is because it sort of requires you to go back over the top part of it with the medium. Now, like, if you cover everything, I think that's fine. I don't care for the brush strokes. I don't like the extra, is it going to be the right sheen that I want it to be? Because usually the thing that but these are things that I obsess about. She doesn't obsess about those things, and that's fine. It's her box.
Hey, you know what? This is matte.
Hello, Miriam.
I love the matte. Unless I want gloss.
Right. Hey, Anthony. I think some other people are popping in. Did I say hello, Ricky Nordmeyer? So happy to see you.
Okay, and then, Mariah does her thing with that tool.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, though.
Well, I'm not going to use that inside here at all. Because it's just, and see, I'm getting up to extra. And the whole thing about this is tissue paper, it was already wrinkled to begin with.
Yeah.
You can see the wrinkles there.
Yeah, I don't think this one
so it's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
Now, if you've got really strong paper, now I am not going to, at this point, go over the top of this with this medium, but I will later.
Yeah.
Because
it really is best.
I might want to show you some other things here, and that would necessitate me putting them on top of this, and we don't want that right now.
And if those of you that have come in have not given your thumbsy upsies, I would very much appreciate it.
Mariah, what did I do with the other? Did I hand you the blue one?
The PMR Studio?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Well, give that back to me.
Oh. Are you taking it back?
I don't know. But look, I think that looks kind of cool.
Well, you need to do some alteration. If you, like I do, it's close, but you need to tweak it slightly.
If I put it right there, I don't have
on
to
a
do
diagonal
squat.
On a diagonal? Okay.
Yeah, I know. That is not a good
I'm
thing.
okay with
Now,
this.
Graham, I'm just going to apologize ahead of time.
Hello, Lee.
What I did to your card that you sent to me when you were my swap partner. I love the backside of it so much. And then when I got through color rating, this card that Mariah gave me, your signature is right there. But
I'm sure
I forged it.
She forged it.
I forged it down below.
But then I think you need to say, but then coloration by PM, you know.
Well, I know, but everybody will know that. But I want you to look at that coloration.
She spent some time on that, y'all. It's really awesome. It isn't even doing it justice, and it's really good. It looks good in the screen, but like seriously, it's so beautiful.
Now, once I really thought about this long and hard. I was going to go over this and make it shiny because I know that would like kick it up, but I thought that was really beautiful on how I did the veining on the heart there. But it just goes so well on the back of this card, and I think this goes really well with with the stuff in my box. So I had to appropriate that. I hope you don't.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. Once you send it to me, you know that it may not remain in the same condition as it was. Okay, so now I thought about...
Oh, those look fab in that little...
Yeah. Okay, so this had something else in it. I can't remember what. But these are all of my little hearts. And here, I'm going to show you how you do this when they get stuck together.
Mm-hmm.
You uncrackle them. And what I'm going to do with these little hearts is I'm going to write stuff on them. But I have to find the right pen. And I just haven't, I don't know exactly how that's going to go. But anyway, that's what's going to go in there. Remember, I was going to put those on the front, but you'll see here in a minute why that wasn't going to work out. I'm putting these in here, even though they don't necessarily, but some of them, I mean, look at this. Look at the colors here. Whoa!
Ooh, love it.
Anyhow, love these little cards. They just, I could just look at them for a long time. And then, of course, you've already seen those. And I showed you Mary Thomas's little book. And I put those over, you've seen those. Look at how, how
it just looks
fantastic.
So
And then I took my little peeps here. I got to talk about my peeps. This is pretty funny because I was looking at them. Okay, so what's this dude doing? He's going, and this one's a skip to Lou, my darling. And you can see the what do you call it? Jump rope. And this is a goat.
Oh, is it a goat? I was going to say
G-O-A-T.
greatest of all time.
And this is a...
Yeah.
Whoops. And this is a person with no hands. And this is a...
That's a zombie.
No, it's a goose woman.
No, the other one was a zombie. It lost its hand.
Oh,
it does
yeah.
look, and it's kind of a zombie walk.
Yes, it is. I should drip blood down. Oh, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, this is Goose Woman as opposed to Chicken Moose. They're acquainted.
Mm-hmm. If y'all don't know about Chicken Moose, I'm telling you, you need to go watch that. One of our best moments ever. And hopefully I'm not hyping it up too much where it's like, okay, y'all set the bar a little high on that.
Anyway, those are stuck in there for now.
It might live in our brain better than it was at the time.
It was at the time.
I don't know, it was pretty good.
That happens sometimes.
It was pretty good.
Okay, I've got those little jobbers in there. They may be used for something else. I don't know. Just don't know. And I've got to figure out something to do it.
I love that. And you know what? Like we could go to the store and get one of those cards where you can record stuff. So Catherine says record the sound effects to go with the box. And then you know we've had those cards in the past, so you can record the little thing and then we can put it in the box.
Oh, I love that. And we still have to take a picture of Izzy with the concrete object. And then I've got all of my little hearts in here that I don't know what I'm going to do with, but I'm keeping them in there, and I think that they look marvelous. Putting in the little heart bird stamp. putting in that stuff. I haven't decided what I'm going to hook this onto yet.
Could even just go on the outside of the box to help, like, pull the lid.
Well, possibly, but here in a minute. Okay, I've got all these little pieces. These are really great little, I think they were from some packaging. And I'm going to make this into...
Thank you, Mo. Mo put the link to Chicken Moose. Don't y'all go over there right now, but, you know, save that for later.
Save it for later. And I did show you the hearts that I did on the other side, but I could just transfer this real quickly.
She's got a box for the box.
Yeah.
This is the... Well, I'm still working on things. Off-site box.
But, yeah. Okay. I'm going to put that back in there because it's going to be used somehow in with the process. And I'm going to bring both of these back at the same time.
She's been busy.
Look at this.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so
where did that fish come from?
That's one Izzy brought me from her. She found it on the way home.
Tell you that
from
kid,
school.
That kid.
I know, and look at this. This is all of her, and I've just had them stuck up here, but these are all the feathers that she's brought me. And this is the latest one that she just brought me the other day. She says, Gigi, you need to put all those together. And I said, you know, you're absolutely right. And I want to show you this, and this is a skill that I learned as a
fishing rod
in the fishing rod business, tying on
here.
Guides.
Put it in your palm and then hold it up. Yeah, there you go. It's a little better for y'all.
So I don't have a thing sticking out there. I did forget to put the loopy loop in, and I had to tie that on later.
It's been a while since you've done a.
Yes, like.
How
old are you? Was
old enough
prior to either of my children being born.
Let's see. I'm gonna be.
But see, look how good these two look together.
I think I'm 47, but I might be 48. I don't know.
Okay, well, that's how long ago I learned that skill. And it was a crap job. I hated it. I'm not one of those people that does that kind of work efficiently. Anyhow. Okay, so you will remember the netting. Okay, now I still, the fish is kind of tangled up here, and this is,
yeah.
Anyway, he does come out, but I'm going to tie him down.
Yeah, I think you need to secure him just so it doesn't.
Remember when I pulled out this and I kept it on this? I just have to colorate it so that I can tie the fish on.
Okay.
Now, the other thing that's going to need to happen here, and I love this because when I was a little girl growing up, I don't know, we would take the old Chrysler in to the shop and have an oil change, and that was back in the day when they used to grease things, you know, that required lubrication. And we would, it was like a block off of Main Street. So we'd take the car in, and sometimes it would take longer, and we'd have to sit and wait, and they had one of those old-fashioned pop machines where it would go like this, you know, like the lines at the checkout thing at the airport. And you would get your sodas.
I like the ones that had, like, it would kind of open up the little thing and then you could pull it out. Like it would release the lock around the neck of it.
Well, this was just a flat thing, a cooler, and they were like this. And you just move them around to the point where you would want. But my favorite was the orange soda, the Fanta orange soda.
Well, I don't think that Fanta back then. It was Crush.
Orange Crush. So when Mariah brought me this, it just sparked a whole bunch of memories. And then this is the thing that I found on the floor.
That's one of the stencils.
Yeah, it is. But I don't remember.
It's from France.
Yeah, I don't remember why it got colorated that way. But I didn't want to give
Bye, Devin.
Coca-Cola any more.
No.
So I covered it up with that. But doesn't that work perfectly? Then you've seen this. And now here's my other. And look at this little tiny clothespin that I found.
Oh, was that one that was up here?
Uh-huh. Anyway, had it for a long time, but it's working really great to secure PM Artist Studio.
Look at that.
Onto the hangy downy thing, which is this worked great because all I did was I just shushed that through the little holes there.
Oh, Ricky says, oh, OMG, I remember those coolers for pop or soda for the rest of you.
Pop, we called it pop. Yeah.
Here in Texas, we just call everything Coke, but, you know, it's like, okay, what kind of Coke do you want?
Now, this is kind of, I'm having
Coke.
struggling here with getting PM Artist Studio on there. And then, of course, this is my heart, which I attached with a rusty pin.
I just love it.
To the, I need to fix that. I apologize for that, but I was messing around with it, and it was...
You can use one of the acrylic markers and just do a little...
Now, I do think I need to make, and I think this is so great that I did not put the lid attached to this. You don't want to do, it's like the cover of the book. Wait until it's all finished. And I've got this little jobber, and I am actually going to glue it down underneath here, so that if you want to, you can kind of see how that works.
Mm-hmm. You could probably hot glue that.
I can hot glue this on so it maybe sticks out.
Or I still got the fabric
because
over here for you.
Yeah, what's really great is it matches this and this.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and put some more on this one pin here, but I'm going to do another thing going from the front to the back.
And it leaves you a lot of area to still add things as you go. Because see, this is the thing. I'm still putting things in the other boxes, so these are ongoing. And it's a lot like how our journals work too, like with the pockets and the things. If it goes with that page, like it was just meant to be.
Absolutely. And a lot of my books or whatnot, I will get a card or a tag or something from somebody, and it will just go in there so perfectly. But now see, I can just loop that through there, and then loop this back through my little hoop-de-doo thing here.
Oh, Carla. I love that.
This went a lot better the other time I did it.
Yeah.
And it's getting kind of mussed about and everything, but I like that factor of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being sort of rustic and whatnot. But doesn't that look cool?
I think it's fabulous. I know not everybody gets this, but I really like. It isn't exactly my thing, but I think it's wonderful.
I think it's wonderful too. Anyhow, that's and also one of the other things that I'm going to do is cut up all these little jobbers. Remember these? This was the extra one I had that from the necklace, and put those in one of those little things that.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah, because that's kind of what this is. This is a resistance heart. And
then I have these. You know, some are gonna go on my page. I need to, get up here and get some things done. Hey, all of the stuff is ready for March, so happy about that.
My glue kind of went through a little bit more. But see, you can make a book and,
I like it there, and then you could kind of do something around it then, or find a good quote to,
that goes
coffee.
With coffee. Oh, yeah.
The love of coffee.
We're not gluing anything down yet.
Okay.
We're just going to do some stamping on the other pages because, all right. Now, the other thing, because this is kind of, it's a heart. It's a Valentine thing, right? So I really thought we needed to do some of these. Love is love.
I love that.
And I just really, I don't quite know. We're just going to muddle along here. You're just going to have to hang with me, folks.
This is how she works.
Because we know that when I do this kind of thing, I change my mind a lot. Okay. So, what do I have? I do have this. But this is too big, but I do like these, and I think I could use these on some of these pages in here to do some... Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm trying to get something here.
Hello, Janice. Welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we could say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies. That's liking this stream. You know, you go down there and you hit the little like button that has the thumbs up. Please and thank you. And if you're feeling real good about things, like it, share it, love it, tell somebody about it, and then watch some more of it.
And see, look at that.
Oh, yeah, I kind of dig that too. I like that it sticks out.
Fits right there. I mean, look at that.
Sometimes there's just such pleasure in gathering the things. I find big pleasure in that.
I think you should not underestimate that as a...
It feels like organizing. Didn't want to tell her that. This is Arty organization.
Run to the bathroom and wash your mouth out. Okay, here we go. I need some of them.
Yeah.
Pads, stamping pads.
Now,
honey,
I'm willing to let you try some of my new ones because I'm seeing that the oranges and stuff might be right nice with your business there.
Well, the reason I think that this would be a good thing on the cover for two reasons. Because the whole thing is we're all... I mean, I shouldn't say all of us. Obviously, if you watch the turd with a tie. Was it just yesterday?
I don't know where you heard that, but I like it.
And as somebody said, oh my God, I thought it lasted 3 days. What day is today?
I really don't.
I didn't. I just watched the highlights.
Oh, yeah. No.
From other people. I couldn't do that. I'd have to stab myself with an ice pick in my temple.
Well, number one, I'd need blood pressure medicine.
Oh, I don't know if but I'd need more bourbon than I've got down here in the bottle.
Yeah. See, I don't even know if that's right, because, like...
Now, are you going to let me make some choices about which one I want?
I'm just cutting this stuff open, so you don't have to, because watching you do these things is kind of, yeah.
I get to use them that have never been used before.
Yeah, try not to muck them up too much.
Now, see, we might go ahead and do
They're happy, pretty
cover for the toilet paper hoodie-doo.
Happy, pretty colors. All right, we'll put the purple over here. All right, buddies. Okay.
Don't know if I could line this up, but... Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
these are kind of...
Yeah, they're my colors. That's why they're mine. That's why our Arty Fairy Godmother, Sonia, sent them to me. But the oranges I thought you might be interested in. Maybe
orange twist might work.
Now, I got macchiato over here, so brown. Your Ray Breeze and your Merlot.
Yeah. That's the
Hey, and there's a different blue running around here. Still, we have not located it, and I feel like she has it because she took it. It has not been returned. Oh, yeah. And see, these are all your colors. These are your colors. Give me back my little ones. You're just going to make them pooky.
I'll just...
Yeah.
Alterate them.
Yeah, now you've already, poor little orange got mucked up.
Hey, I know it's supposedly fit in there, but it wasn't.
Well, no, it doesn't. Like, they're supposed to just be like that because the little card thing was down there like that.
Well, where'd the other one come from?
There were extra ones that she sent me. 2 other extra ones. Yeah.
Well, see, I didn't know any of that. Now, what color is this? This says it's ginger.
Ginger.
Okay, I think. Yeah, I like the big one. Okay.
Oh, bye, Carrie. Now, is this just a rub-off piece, or is there actual texture on that?
There's a little of both. I mean, it's not like super, but kind of, sort of textured. A little bumpy, but...
I can't remember what this one's called. It's one of the very early ones. Did Mo put it in there? I should look. She's probably already on it. And by the way,
Okay, I'm liking this, but what I'm going to do before I go ahead, I've got this really cool pin here.
Haha. Abstract. Okay, scribbles. Yep, scribbles. That's what I called it. P never liked it. She didn't think that that's what the name of that design in the background there.
I did too.
No, you were like, no, that's not right.
I did. I don't know why you say that. That's a.
Oh, there's it's on video. You want me to go in the Wayback Machine?
Well, I changed my mind.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. But you did give. You're like, that's not what I'd call it.
Alien alphabet.
That's pretty good. Let me tell you, it took some revising that their stencil did.
You know, the whole thing about this business of making decisions and worrying about whether they're the right ones or not, and sometimes you just go ahead and you just do it and figure it out from there. Because if you wait until you think it's like FP, the chances are you're not going to get her done.
Yeah. Gotta be prepared to modify your plan.
And this is very forgiving because of those little things in the background there. You don't know whether it's just my crappy outlining or if it's actually
texture.
Look at that. Isn't that fabulous?
Mm-hmm. You got to double it up.
And I want it to stay.
I'm telling you, if somebody would make some higher end deckled scissors of these sorts, but just like this, just like these, just a little bit higher end.
Yeah, that they're going to actually cut a little bit longer, have a longer shelf life.
I would purchase. We've gotten years of...
absolutely. I love them so much.
You play the what if I do this game. I like it. Thank you, Cynthia. She says good job.
Chip, chip, chip.
Oh, well, that's good to hear, Julie Parker. She says that the word experiment has freed her up.
I love hearing that kind of thing because here's the thing. I'm one of these people that I used to put off for a long time doing things because I didn't know what I really wanted it to do. When I finally just said, it doesn't matter, just get her done, because I'm probably going to change my mind 14 times. Be prepared to modify your plan was a terribly important observation in the growth of my Now we've got a little bleeding out there, which is really, it's a-okay. This is where Mariah says that, she doesn't always know if she wants to.
Yeah, this isn't my perch to these sorts of things. But if you wanted to kind of clear, that with this, that's really the option. And if you're going to come back and make it shiny, then that's a different.
Now look at that.
Mm-hmm.
We fixed that. This book was made. And I should have waited to do that because now we'll just do something else in the other one while we're waiting for that one too. That's the nice thing about this stuff.
That'll dry quick.
It dries fairly quickly. And we can do some more stamping and fiddle farting around at the other business we've got going here, but just the keys. And remember those little, let me do a little wiping up here. I apologize. I know it looks like crap, but and hopefully
I don't think it looks that bad.
To fit.
And the lighting is fab today. I love it.
Look at that. I mean, that is going to be spot on.
Well done.
Now, I don't think that that one's going to be.
Yeah, the 13's a little wider.
So I'll have to find another. But I have these that. Okay, so I was organizing my
claw binder.
Look at that.
Hey, by the way, I got your bigger binders.
Oh, yay. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Mariah. Oh, and look, I've got some raffia here.
Yeah. It's a fun little box of things that she's saving.
Actually, this is my bead box. Because see these little
yeah, these are trays to do beading.
But I am going to keep that out.
It's a tray of trays.
Yeah.
Tray.
And some of that stuff just gets shoved in there because I don't know what else to do with it. But now I do have this little, and this is how I think. Okay, this is this top to the ice cream. But isn't that a fabulous little tray? I mean, now, come on. Oh, this is a nice strip.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, that's a nice one, too.
This is a box of strippers.
All right, that should...
Strips. Painty paper strips.
That should work. Now, I might have to get one of these other pieces of...
I don't know if y'all remember this from the redo of the studio, the last one. But Pete did a lot of work on all of her little box tray things because they were driving me crazy. Because I'm just like, it looks like, you know, hot mess. So she worked her little tushy off, and they're all like gessoed and ready and prepped if she does want to make them fancy by covering them with stuff. But they're all nice and white, and sometimes that's just nice because it is reflective, and especially if you're doing the beadwork stuff, the nice white surface is good.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That. All right, so we've got these nifty little pieces of paper here that look like they actually might go with, you know, the box. Then I've got this one, and isn't this one lovely? This is actually, I can tell because of the serrated edge.
It's the deli paper.
It's the deli paper. And you just, the only thing about it is you just have to make sure that you're stamping on the not glossy side. That's the big thing. Okay, so now I've got this, and I can make my little taggy thing.
Nice. Do you want me to waw it? Because you could stamp it on the slicky side, and then I can waw it.
Okay, so I could then glue it down. Let me erase this question mark here. You think that's not a big deal, but once you go over it with paint, guess what? You can't erase it anymore.
Yeah. And then that question's just lingering.
Lingering. And you may or may not, you know, want it to linger. Okay, so I do have this, and this might be interesting too, to put yellow on yellow.
Yeah, I like that.
I kind of like that too.
You know, I'm all for some monochromatic.
Okay, well, we don't.
Rhonda, where you at, girl?
We can do more than I do like that because then it doesn't make that white down there.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Now I just have to figure out, but I don't have to because I'm looking for Merlot here. I'm just thinking Merlot is going to be my go-to.
Okay, do you want to stick with that and like then I just put like a purple over it, or do you want me to go white?
Yeah.
Or clear, I mean.
I'm leaning towards.
Okay, because it's really nice when you put this purpley.
Yeah.
over that Merlot. It's
All right, now I need to make, because this is really, really important. I want to get every little detail.
You
on
don't
that
have to be that rough
key
with that stuff, but okay.
Hootie do there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there.
Have I mentioned that I really love this little thing?
Sometimes, and then I think you got mad at it one day, and you're like, I don't know.
Okay, I got to get rid of this derpy edge here.
Derpy.
This is the one I was using. What was I using? Oh, you can't decide?
No, I'm just realizing something.
You put it on the wrong side? That's okay.
No, I think because originally, hold on.
And see, this is what I'm going to use for my tassel. Getting a bit of... Doesn't that look just fantastic? And it's just such a good little thought.
Yeah, I mean, that had to be the dealio, but okay, so this is pretty funny. I think that those are the early keys that we screwed up because the numbers are backwards when you stamp them.
Oh, well, I didn't even know that was a number.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, well. Just use this side.
There you go. Now you could flip it over and you can still see through it, but then you lose the glossiness of the hood.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Okay. Put the lid on that so we're not accidentally...
Now, I don't know
our...
why you still have those or why... I don't know. It's been a while.
What?
It's been like
why
over a
still
year.
Have what?
The backwards ones.
That's
maybe
all
you were,
I got.
Yeah, maybe you were just like, it's fine, whatever. Mm-hmm. Hello, Shauna. And welcome to those of you that have... Hello, Rosemary. Okay.
So...
Welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in chat so we can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies, please. Got a good crew here. Need some thumbsy upsies. Like it, love it, share it, and watch some more of it.
Like it, love it, cheer. Oh, I love that. And I like how swiftly you went through that.
Well, when it becomes... I try to train myself. It's training. Oh, Rhonda has that little trimmer too. She hates the way it sounds, but it is quite handy at times.
I don't like the brightness of the yellow, so we're going to fix that.
Okay.
Y'all know that I can do that. I'm saving that because I'm going to use some more of that. And I might not need that little piece, but that might just... See that little edge there? You can always throw it away. It's kind of hard to come back in. And okay, now I do not like this yellow. This is just way too bright.
Are you going to fix it?
I'm going to fix it. Now I want to leave a little bit at the top because I want to punch a hole. We'll just have to make that one work. That'll be all right.
Well, I don't know why you didn't glue down all of the thing and...
You just shush it.
Okay.
There, sister.
Her approach is different than mine.
We have established that. God dang.
Well, I think it's worth saying you kept the ridges.
Have that be the ridges. I'll have that be the top part and tell
there
people that was the way it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to raw umber it ever so slightly. I just love having this thing on the 50-do here. Gloss glazing, that's not the one I want. I want airbrush medium. Just don't want it to, obliterate. I just want it to, kind of change it out a little bit there.
Yeah, that's right. Your key, those of you that are ordering, if you do want these stamps, yours will not be backwards. That was just a oopsies on our part. And so I think we were just like, it's fine for us. Like, we're fine. But are we? Don't know. That's definitely going to make it not as yellow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Mimi. Rhonda says a little red iron oxide could fix that.
We must be on the same.
You guys got the same signal.
Is see if I can get a little bit of...
The March release is going live on Sunday. Indeed, indeed. Everything's ready. It's in there. Good to go. Right, and I got her done.
Now, where's my...
And maybe, hopefully, this weekend, we can just... We've got to hunker down. Get giveaways squared away. I would love to go through all the IMPPs, so they're IMPP packets, because I have a whole box full of things. It's been a while. And I need your help.
I don't like this right now, so I'm just going to keep putting something on.
I think, you know, just keep putting it on there until you do. I thought the yellow was fine, but, you know, we established that that was not. What happened to the red iron oxide?
I'm working
oh, you're getting towards it. Okay. You got to bring it back up to take it back down. I understand. This is how things end up weighing about, you know, 3 times what they originally started out as. This is also why it's kind of maybe not a terrible idea to have the, you know, 24-pound versus 32-pound paper. You know, you can build it up. Hey, Yuta. Happy to see you. Thumbsy upsies, y'all. Ooh, yes. There you go. Good call, Rhonda.
Well, I wanted to use something else. I mean, I use that all the time, so I was kind of trying to...
avoid it. But
no, just let people know that I am... Oh, I
yeah.
Really... I love that a lot. Okay,
looks like
that's wonderful.
Rusty piece of metal. That's why she likes it.
Let's go ahead and...
Get 8 pounds. 8 ounces.
Some more stuff going here.
8 ounces is a lot.
Pardon?
8 ounces is a lot. You know, when you're sending packages and things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. How about that for some really nice...
Brayering.
Taggery material.
Taggery.
Let's just go ahead and see what we can do with this little
more
jobber.
of that?
I'm just really in the... I'm into this. I don't know if y'all are into this.
Y'all into this?
Hey, if I screw it up, remember I can always cover it up.
She just showed y'all that she can, you know, mess it up and then bring it back. I hear you, kitty. Yeah. What color was that?
That was...
Indian yellow? I feel like it was the Indian yellow, but...
Let me see what color that is. Just a sec here.
Okay.
I can't stop right now, y'all,
Right.
because I got paint drying here. This is a very time sensitive.
What are you doing?
Oh crud! I've got some. Oh, that's all right. I just don't want that to be white inside there because I think it's ugly.
Yeah.
Now I don't think I'm gonna
Come here.
have to worry about that end. I should have been a lot more. And I've got product on my dadgum brush here that I didn't.
What's she doing? All right, and you got 25 minutes.
Oh my
to,
goodness.
you know.
Okay, here's the color. It is
Oh.
Lucas Krill Studio 4686 with airbrush medium, cadmium yellow 2 drops. Oh, 2 drops of phthalo blue and Titan buff. Oh, it's 2 drops of phthalo blue green shade. On HF titanium white. I don't know. High flow.
She figured it out.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Hello, Eric. You have come in with a profile picture now. Happy to see that.
Okay, a little, remember I have more of that coming in the mail. Hi, kitty baby.
Hey, and it's time for litter. Like, so I don't know if you want to help your honey do the litter box, but it's time. I was notified by the people downstairs. Sometimes we know.
I know, and it's really a hard.
It's a whip.
He's been having a hard time with his back here lately.
I know, so you should help him out.
I will.
And if you need me to get involved, I will, but I don't like it.
Well, it just depends.
Okay.
On.
If you need to yell at him or not.
Yeah.
That's how those
I
things
dearly
go.
love the man, but working with him in the kitchen is just, we end up just wanting to kill each other.
Hello, Quixote. Happy to see you here. Thank you for subscribing.
Now I see that's looking really good, and I think maybe what I can do is I can just take and
Hello, Joni.
glue some stuff on here.
Yeah.
You know, like keys and whatnot. And isn't this going to be, and then go ahead, and I might change my mind.
Yeah, just keep putting the thumbprints around there because you need more. Yeah, there you go. Shed one, so or a couple there, and then, yeah, there you go.
Now we've made it look intentional.
You know, I'm doing my part, Everybody needs to clean them kitty boxes. Keep kitty boxes clean.
Okay. We'll just set that up there and kind of keep it apart because I don't want it to glue shut. That would not be good. Okay. Dear, well, it's on there. Now,
These are looking great, though.
aren't they?
Now, see, if you stamp onto the gel plate with your backwards number, then it'll be right side once you pull it.
Well, I don't care about that.
I know. See, that's why we established that, I think. Well, the
This
8's
one-
fine either
this
way.
One doesn't have
An 8 goes either way.
This one doesn't have a number on it.
It does. It's
It
an 8.
does?
It's an 8. She's working it out.
Huh. Okay, if you say so.
I do.
Okay. Okay, you were getting ready to waw, Mariah.
Oh, okay. Am I wawing with the same color? Oh, no. I need a blue-green or something?
No, you need, go ahead and use your Merlot.
Oh, okay.
I might trim this down and take a little bit off of this other side.
Okay.
Okay, so use that one. Use that one. Yeah,
Alright.
just leave that Merlot out because I think we're going to use that.
Okay. Now, because of the paint and the texture on this particular card, some of it kind of is, she doesn't care about that.
Okay, now, just a minute. Don't put that away because I want you to go ahead and do this one real quick.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is so nice having somebody over there to do that because when I have to worry about that and I've got stuff flying all over the place.
It's a little multitasky. Yeah.
Makes me want to spit. All right. Well, I think this side is going to be the side. Now, do I want the... I think I want that at the top. Because that's where I'm going to put my hole with my raffia stuff. All right. And at this point, you have options. If you didn't want the glossy, you could do it on this side, and it's not glossy. But you know it's not going to go anywhere because it's
All right, so and I think it'd be a good idea to show the folks at home that this is the color of the powder that we're using. And look at how cool that mixed. So using that, the eucalyptus ink plus that Merlot-y.
okay. Yeah, just a sec. I can't stop here.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to trim this one side off a little bit. And that's one of the things, if you make your cards a little bit bigger, you can always make decisions about what you trim off later. Okay, set that right there. All right, now Mariah, what were you telling me?
To show them what powder we're using, since they're not getting to see the wawing. I set it right on top there.
So this one, what color was this one?
Well, you did.
I think it was the blue.
Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah, because it went a lot more purpley.
Yes. And this is it. But you can see this is kind of a little bit on the transparent side.
Slightly. More so than some of the other ones.
Now, was this the same one that you used on this one?
Yes.
And this one was done with
the eucalyptus.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, who there's a little spider. It'll run away, little spider. Okay, have that back. And this one doesn't need anything except chomping. And I can kind of, I could really just, kind of cut that out a little bit and just have the hole go right through the key right there. So, it looks like.
Eddie says it's under the raffia. The little spider. You may have headed out further.
Oh, yeah, he's over here now. Run, run, run. I don't mind spiders.
No.
It might be eating some of the other things that are going around here. We should catch those dadgum gnats.
It's almost that season.
Okay, where's my pea? Okay, hey, let's do this.
See, that's a number 9. Flip it over. See?
Or a 6, depending on
how you hold your key.
I don't even notice that. I mean, I notice there's something there, but it's like I don't know what that's supposed to say. Per se. Okay. Nice thing about deli paper is it really doesn't tear any. I mean, it just,
yeah, you can tear it all the ways.
It tears all different, right, left, up, down, whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. I don't want that white. I want my yellow to show through here.
Yeah, these keys came out last year. And I think that, like, if you have our numbers and doing something with the keys and the numbers, I think would be kind of cool.
I'm getting a bit of rolling here.
Rolling, rolling. It will curl. The deli paper curls. It's on.
But you get it down, you know, like right away.
Yeah, you get containment.
Look at that. I'm liking that. I think that's good. That's good. Okay, let's get our glue put away for just a minute here. Bring back.
Bring it back.
Small chomper.
Bring it back.
I'm just evening it up. Okay, that's good. This is slightly wet, but I think we can still do it. Did a bit of a buckle there, but I don't know if that's glob of glue there.
One never really knows.
To be determined.
CBD, y'all.
To be determined. Okay, now where's mine? Okay, I'm really not going to do that one with that wet piece of paper there. It really is just almost soggy.
Don't chomp when it's soggy.
Soggy chomping, it will not make anybody happy.
You'll be sad.
You will be. I don't know why that's not chomping. Now this is taken off of necklaces that I used to get from the flea market.
Mm-hmm. The little raffia stuff, is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know who does that kind of work. But I used to have my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Who was from Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife had a baby. And in Ghana, you have to pay before you get worked on. And I sent money through, you know, I bought the statue downstairs, but I didn't pay him. I sent money to Ghana through Western Union so that she could have her baby in the hospital.
Aw. It was probably super cheap.
Oh, I was $300.
Hey.
I got a really wonderful fertility statue downstairs that we don't rub on her because none of us want to have any more babies.
No, we just needed that one. Maybe that, no, because you brought the fertility statue when you came.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe, no, we built a deck.
Yeah.
Blame all that sunshine.
I don't know why sometimes that just
I think
that
it's the
little
operator.
notchy.
Yeah, it's the operator.
There
Well,
we
and remember,
go.
this is the previously one that was kind of funky. I see that you're just storing it over there.
I'm tired of fetching it from over yonder. Okay, now I'm just, you know, I'm going to just
I'm just gonna just do it.
That's pretty close. Goot ganoot.
Mmm.
Now I'd be careful because my paper's kind of
Yeah, it's
flimsy right now. I might have a bit more of the...
I mean, if you want, I can put the heat tool on it a little bit. You want me to stiffen it up?
You don't want to be yanking on the hole right now.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. There's a lot of drink talk in chat today.
Drink?
About like sodas and different kind of like seltzers and things. I think that was kind of mentioned. I saw something about some, and then ciders. They're on ciders. We had the most fabulous. They called it like a fruit basket where they mixed a couple of different fruity beers in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That was a great memory. That was a great place. I wish they had something like that out here. They're getting a little bit better.
Okay, I changed my mind on this.
Okay. Hey, look. Modifying our plan.
Modifying the plan, folks.
Yes, sugar gives me heartburn as well. That is one thing I learned.
Okay, this is just a regular old stapler.
Mm-hmm. Old being keyword, too, because she's had that thing forever. It might be as old as I am. That's how she staples. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for hanging.
Hiya!
Hiya. Hey, you got 8 minutes. Look at that. 8 minutes.
Alrighty.
You could have probably just glued it.
We're making it look fancy.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And any, carbs of any sort, bread stuff, too much of it, too much fried stuff, and too much candy, sugar, all that. Yeah, I get terrible heartburn.
I just take chia seeds and it covers it all.
That sort of works, but not really.
It doesn't for her, it does for me. Okay, now.
I've also, I get headaches sometimes from it with the sugars. Ginger beer is super good. I like it. I used to drink it with gin. And orange juice.
It's kind of off a little bit, but it's okay. We're not going to get anally retentive about that sort of stuff.
Basically gin and juice. Yeah, gin and juice with some ginger. That's how we do it out here. I learned that in Oklahoma City. Some fancy place. Can't remember the name of it.
What is it?
Oh, there was a fancy kind of restaurant that we used to go when we'd visit J-Row. And it was really fabulous. But they had like a mixology person, you know, like fancy bartender guy. Mixologist.
Well, I don't know. Why is that not sticky?
It doesn't want it. It says no wants it.
It no want it. More glue.
She feels the answer is more glue. I don't know about that, but sure. Probably not. I would think that the sourdough's probably a better option. Mine's more about like, you know, mass consumption and especially any like fried type bready things give me heartburn big time.
I don't do well with those.
Yeah.
And it's more of a next day thing. This is so funny.
Yeah, that'll do it too, Sherry. That'll do it too.
It's pulling the paint off down onto the... But see, that worked.
Yeah.
I just needed to squish more glue around.
Well, and you should put a little clamp on it to...
I believe it's going to be okay, Mariah.
All
See,
right.
I'm still getting glue to come out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting, Martha. That's interesting. Yeah, typically just bready things, not necessarily, but fried bready things for sure. Or like the pastry stuff, but that's more about the sugar. So see, that's back to the sugar thing versus the bread thing. Hey, and then I saw somewhere, you know what? It might have even been Johnny Harris, because I think he did a thing. Check out his channel. He did a thing on bread, and that, like, he can't eat any, you know, breads made in America. But he went to Europe, was fine. So, there's some information to look into. No, I am not a fan of the Krispy Kreme. Mm-mm.
What is it?
But donuts definitely will give you heartburn. Or
yeah,
give me
I like
heartburn.
them. They just don't like me.
Yeah. I love the idea of them.
Okay, now, if I do this, can you still do some wine here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you got to be careful, because if it's still kind of sticky in places, the powder's going to stick to it.
Oh.
So that's something
That's
to consider.
probably not a good thing, then. Yeah.
But I could do it in, but I can do it in clear, and then it won't be an issue.
Well, what I will do is I will do it on here.
There you go. And then you can,
And then I can glue it down.
I think that's a fab idea. You got 3 minutes to make it happen.
Get off this flying about stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go with Merlot. This is my teeny tiny heart stamp.
Little teeny.
I love this. I use it all the time.
It's from Carrie's, the Flower Meadow set. Mm-hmm. What color did we decide here? More of the Merlot?
I think so.
All right.
And I might like that so much I'm going to do some more of that. But maybe not today, huh?
Mm.
I'm very proud of this little packet thing here.
You should be. And I mean, you made it like during the stream. That in itself
is remarkable. I've been thinking about it for quite a few days now.
Isn't it funny though? Like, so once you see, that's sort of how I work, is that I have these, I have done multiple rounds in my brain. So sometimes that does help. Sometimes it's a little frustrating because you have set expectations for yourself. But I think if you kind of keep those mental versions simple, then you can kind of, it gets you where you're going. Whew. See that one steam up? That one had a little...
What is that?
That's our... Why do you say that every time? That's the doorbell.
Oh, that looks so cool.
All right, my Arty friends. We're at time. Somebody's at the door, and I gotta go answer it because the rest of these folks aren't here, so...
Okie dokie.
We'll see you back here on Sunday. It'll be the 1st. We'll have new products, new fun things.
And I have lots of stuff to talk about.
I will go very quickly.
Okay. Well, I guess I can get most of my talking about done on Saturday. But I was planning on doing a little bit of chatting on Sunday. But, you know, we'll just play it by ear.
And until then,
love you.
like a
long haul.
bye, guys.